When did your parents set your life ablaze? 3 weeks ago, my mom burst into my room at 11 p.m. holding up a page from my comic like she's discovered nuclear launch codes. "What is this?" she screams, and her eyes are wild, pointing at a panel where my main character fights a shadow monster. "This demon represents me, doesn't it? These tentacles are my control over you." I'm sitting there in my boxers, confused as hell, because it's literally just a generic boss fight I copied from every anime ever. But she's not done. She's spiraling into this whole conspiracy about hidden messages, and how the hero's sword represents my hatred for authority, and the background clouds spell out profanity if you squint hard enough. She's pacing now, waving the paper, and her voice gets this weird sing-song quality. "You think you're so clever, hiding your true feelings in these drawings, sending messages to whoever's reading this filth." I try to speak. "Mom, it's just for a competition," but she cuts me off with this laugh that makes my skin crawl. "Competition? This is how you broadcast our family's private business?" She rips the page in half, then quarters, then keeps tearing until it's confetti at my feet. "One more drawing," she says, suddenly dead calm. "One more, and you're done with art club, done with after-school activities, done with everything." The door slams so hard my posters flutter off the wall, and I'm left there. I shake it off because the art school scholarship deadline is in 2 weeks, and I'm already halfway through my comic. This competition isn't just some random contest, it's a full-ride scholarship to art school, my only shot at escaping this house, and I've got 14 days to finish. So I keep working, but smarter. I draw during lunch at school, hide pages between textbook chapters. But then Mom starts these daily room inspections, tearing apart my mattress, emptying drawers, even unscrewing my lamp to look inside the base. Day 1, she finds my good pens hidden in a cereal box, confiscated. Day 2, my sketch pad taped behind the dresser, shredded while I watch. By day 5, I'm drawing on napkins in the school bathroom with borrowed pencils, and she's escalating. Even showed up at lunch yesterday to surprise me with a sandwich, but really she was searching my locker. My dad just watches all this happening, gives me these sad looks but never intervenes, and I'm starting to wonder if he's scared of her too. I've moved my entire operation to my friend's house and sprint there after school, work for exactly 47 minutes before running home to beat Mom's arrival check. But she's getting worse, waking me up at 3 a.m. for surprise searches. She even called my friend's mom to warn her about my rebellious artistic phase. 9 days left, I'm down to finishing my comic on toilet paper with a stolen pencil, photographing pages in airplane mode, uploading through McDonald's Wi-Fi, and something in her behavior is escalating. I'm in history class when the office calls me down, says my dad's here for a family emergency. My dad never picks me up early. When I see him in the parking lot, his hands shake on the steering wheel, and he won't look at me. The entire drive home he's silent, and when I ask, "Is Mom okay?" he just shakes his head. "Dad, what happened? Did someone die?" Silence. Finally, desperately, "Where's Mom?" He swallows hard, whispers one word: "Jail." Before I can process that, we turn onto our street and I see them. Fire trucks, 3 of them, and smoke rising from where our house should be. But it's not our whole house. It's half of it. The entire right side where my room was is just gone, collapsed into charred beams and ash. My window now a gaping hole into nothing. Neighbors are on their lawns with phones out. One rushes over sobbing. I called 911 as fast as I could, but your mother. She just stood there watching it burn, holding your cat, laughing. My legs give out. I'm sitting on the curb staring at everything I've ever owned, now ash, and my dad finally breaks, crying these words that echo in my skull. "She found it. She found your comic. She burned it all." That's when Dad tells me everything they'd been hiding for years. Mom has schizoaffective disorder. She's been spiraling for months, refusing her medication because she believed the pills were dampening her ability to see the truth in my art. They'd been managing her episodes behind the scenes, adjusting her meds with her psychiatrist, but she'd been getting worse lately, convinced my drawings contained prophecies, that I was communicating with dark entities through sequential art, and believed my comic was literally a spell to summon evil into our home. This morning, she found my competition pages hidden in my pillowcase during her daily search, and instead of just destroying them like usual, she lit them on fire in my metal trash can, then kept adding things, my clothes, my school books, until the can tipped and flames caught the curtains. She thought she was purifying the corruption I'd brought into our home. I wish I'd asked for help instead of hiding everything. Maybe we could have gotten her proper treatment before she literally set my life ablaze.